As y'all know, after beating Conquest in Invincible Season 3, Mark went to Cecil to make sure that Conquest was really dead. Cecil showed him the body like, yeah bro, you're good. This demon won't terrorize the streets ever again, but he was wrong. Cecil decided to keep him as a pet so he could question him later, but we obviously know how that ended up going. You would think, after getting his planet nearly destroyed by a Viltite twice, he'd know not to mess with them, but no. Even Conquest was surprised when he woke up. He knew Cecil was done for this. But yeah, anyway, Conquest heads off and Cecil is left reeling with the fact that Viltite King Vaughn has just come back from the dead. The first thing that Conquest did when he got back out there was head over to Thrag. Funny enough, you don't actually see this in the original 144 issue run, but in a separate, I guess, issue called Invincible Returns. I don't know why they did this, but I'm glad we got to see this. Because we see General Craig telling Conquest to get on his knees. And look at Conquest, he doesn't even try to fight back. I was really out here wondering if Craig was the real demon all along. When the craziest person you know is moving like this when being told to kneel, you know the guy gotta be like that. But it turns out the real monster was behind him. Conquest is all like, please forgive me, sire. I have failed you, my liege. 2 honorifics in the same sentence. The glaze is immaculate. And we see the man he's bowing to. Grand Regent Thrag, ruler of the Viltite. Conquest, you are an animal, only content with the blood on your teeth and barely controllable. First of all, damn, no wonder he was telling Mark he was so lonely. He out here getting treated like this. And 2, do you see the way he entered the room? Do you see the way he bowed down? He looks under control to me. Nah, the more I learn about Conquest, the more sad I feel for him. He should have met Battle Beast, bro. Thrag then proceeds to cuss him out, calling him a worthless bum for not completing his mission. Then while horrifying with that big ass cloak, he asks him what further use he could be to him. Conquest begs for mercy. Please, my liege, I will not fail again. Honestly, it's not his fault that he didn't know that Invincible's girlfriend was a walking fucking atomizer. Any other variant is getting cooked. So Thrag gives him one more chance. Intercept Mark, Nolan, and their team and kill them all, or else. Fast forward a bit to the Viltite War, and we see Mark, Oliver, and Nolan getting ready to throw down along with the coalition. While they're flying, they get attacked by some Viltrumites. And who was leading them? Conquest, with a shiny new and improved arm. Mark was bamboozled, and look at Oliver, bro must have gotten PTSD seeing that face. Oh, Mark, it is good to see you again. Bro acting like he just found his long lost love. Look at Mark, he's heated. I am so happy to get a chance to run your fade once more. I trust you left your girl at home this time? Hey, yo, not gonna lie, after seeing what Thrag just put him through, dude is probably genuinely happy to see him again. Conquest was also slandering my boy Tech Jacket, and then he even told Oliver he was happy to see his arm healed just so he could break it again. And what does this idiot Oliver do when he hears this? He heads straight for him. No sneak attack, no nothing like the first encounter either. No big ass beatdown coming up. He just went for it. Did he fail to forget what happened last time when he went up against him? Bro got stretched out like a rubber band and everything. Boy, slow down. Shout out to Lucan. Dude is built like an African uncle and is still able to throw hands. He gives off those I'm only here so I don't get fired type of vibes. I rock with him. Oliver didn't even get punched this time. Just one slap and he was down. Should have stayed at his home. Even Tech Jacket was putting in more work than the so-called Viltruite. Conquest was going after everyone, got grabbed by Nolan, then reversed the situation, saying some, Nolan the traitor. I can't believe my luck. I get to kill you too. Bro is just so happy to be here. He really must be doing this for love of the game. Your son is so powerful. You must be so proud. Then Mark came in and just started pummeling him. Mark at this point in the story is way stronger than he was when they first fought. So this time, they're actually going hit for hit. Mark got an elbow in, but then Conquest threw him off. Mark kicks him in the face after finding out that Cecil kept him alive. Dude was already plotting murder for that mistake. And Conquest strikes back with a left, saying, you won't be seeing anyone again. And Nolan is just enjoying it, seeing his son go toe-to-toe with Viltrum's best. While his other son is literally fighting for his life. Look at Oliver, man. Who invited bro to the function? While everyone is fighting, the Viltrumites get reinforcements, meaning that Mark's group has to scram. This idiot Oliver got his back blown out by a laser and he had to go get some fresh air. And when he saw that, Conquest's predator instinct kicked in and he headed off to kill him. So he knocks Mark away and goes to touch him. Look at Oliver. I'm sure he remembers the beatdown he got last time now. But luckily, Mark makes it down in time and is able to save him. And this scene really shows how much stronger Mark has gotten, especially when he's not holding back. Look at how he got Conquest right now. Got Grandpa seeing the gates of hell. Hands in the air out here gasping and shit. Mark loves violating senior citizens. And of course, Conquest freaky ass is out here loving it. I know season 4 is gonna make this even freakier than I'm So Lonely. Very good. It is nasty work. How are you enjoying this? Mark told him, don't hide behind that smile. You are going to die today. But Conquest isn't letting that happen. He starts dragging him around. Conquest was really acting like this would be light work, but he didn't know that Mark was on that timing. He drags Mark to the ground and tries to rip him off. And when that doesn't work, he comes in with a mean body blow. I don't know what bone this is supposed to be, but I can tell you, it should not be looking like that. Then he hits Mark again and again. But Mark is not letting go. Conquest drags him around some more. He's getting desperate, and he even manages to pierce a hole through Mark's abdomen. And this right here is one of Mark's rawest moments, because after literally getting speared through, dude sat his ass down saying some not enough. Conquest was quite literally rearranging his guts, and he still wouldn't let him breathe. But luckily, Mark ended up winning the battle of attrition as he beat Conquest, guts still in hand. As we can tell that he is definitely dead this time. But yeah, that's the end of Conquest. Shout out to Omni-Man. He ended up giving him a proper burial out of respect. Although, this man Oliver was trying to have him thrown out into space. I can't blame him. If I got done the way he did twice by the same guy, I want him gone too. And Mark actually ends up surviving this thanks to Omni-Man and Oliver. Apparently, Viltrumites can regen from basically anything as long as their organs are still intact. He even had a cool beard for a time, but yeah. If y'all want me to cover the Viltite War in its entirety, just let me know.